When we think of history's greatest superpowers, names like Rome, Egypt, and China come to mind. But what about the empires and kingdoms that once ruled vast lands, commanded mighty armies, and influenced the world, only to fade into obscurity? Today on Record Rift, we uncover the forgotten superpowers of history, civilizations that shaped the world but are rarely remembered. At its height in the early 13th century, the Khwarazmian Empire stretched from Iran to Central Asia. Rich, powerful, and strategically located, it could have rivaled any empire of its time. But when its ruler, Shah Ala ad-Din Muhammad, insulted Genghis Khan by executing Mongol envoys, he sealed its fate. The Mongols responded with a devastating invasion, wiping out cities and erasing Khwarazm from history's main stage. What if that empire had survived? Would history have been different? Long before Rome or Greece, another power dominated the ancient world, the Hittite Empire. Emerging in Anatolia, modern Turkey, around 1600 BC, the Hittites challenged Egypt for supremacy. Their clash at the Battle of Kadesh against Pharaoh Ramesses II led to one of the first recorded peace treaties in history. But internal strife, mysterious invasions, and economic collapse led to their downfall. Today, they are barely remembered, yet their influence in law, language, and warfare shaped civilizations after them. Africa's largest empire was once the Songhai Empire, a powerhouse of wealth and knowledge in the 15th and 16th centuries. Under rulers like Sunni Ali and Askia the Great, it controlled vast trade routes, exported gold, and housed the famous University of Timbuktu, a center of learning that rivaled European institutions. Yet, when Morocco invaded in 1591, its era of dominance crumbled. Today, the world knows little of this African giant that once dictated the economy of an entire continent. Between Persia and China, the Sogdians ruled the trade networks of the Silk Road for centuries. They weren't conquerors, but their economic and cultural power was unmatched. Sogdian merchants spread ideas, languages, and technologies, connecting the East and West long before Marco Polo. However, with the rise of stronger empires and the decline of the Silk Road, their influence faded. Yet, without them, the world's trade history would look very different. Empires rise and fall, but their legacies never truly disappear. The Khwarazmians, the Hittites, the Songhai, and the Sogdians may no longer exist, but their influence echoes in our languages, economies, and cultures today. So next time you think of the great superpowers of history, remember the ones time forgot.